These are like superheroes in the game, and the saves they pull off are out of this world.
No wax, no damage.
From a save that won a country the World Cup to a save so crazy, it shocked the entire world. These are the most incredible goalkeeper saves of all time. And first up is this absolute stunner from Emi Martinez.
That's the deal. Yeah.
In the 2022 World Cup, Argentina and France were locked in at 3-3 in extra time when France's Kolo Muani had the chance of a lifetime. He was in on goal. And 1v1 versus the keeper. The whole stadium stood up to watch, and as he hit it, everyone thought he won the World Cup for France, until Martinez did this. Damn, what a save! Kolo couldn't believe it. Nah, even the entire stadium couldn't believe it. Argentina went on to win the match on penalties, and Messi couldn't take his eyes off Martinez because he knows if it ain't for that save, Mbappé and France would have popped a World Cup double. See guys, when it comes to incredible World Cup saves, you don't get better than the Saint, saving the dreams of a whole country.
When I go to bed, I close my eyes, I'm thinking, what if that goes in,
Spain was up against the Netherlands in the 2010 World Cup final, and the match was super tense. But the Spanish defense kinda switched off. And before anyone could even realize it, Arjen Robben was up alone against the keeper. Some Dutch dudes were already on their feet celebrating a goal. But Iker Casillas had other plans, and decided to stamp a foot down on the occasion. If Maradona was the hand of God, Casillas would have been the feet of Jesus. Holy Mary, that was crazy! His save kept Spain in the game, and they won the match in extra time. Legendary goalies know how to pull the incredible stops when the pressure's on. And for Manuel Neuer, his save against the GOAT was out of this world. In the 2017 Champions League, Bayern was facing a stacked Real Madrid team with CR7 in it. Madrid was dominating the game. And this one time, Benzema slipped Ronaldo in. And all CR7 had to do was beat Neuer and he'd have scored. So Ronaldo hit hard. And just when he thought it was about to break the net, Neuer turned into a beast and did the unthinkable. One hand! He legit used one hand to beat it off. Nah man, the dude's a machine. Or maybe it's a German thing with world-class saves, because just a few months later, Neuer's national teammate was making amazing double saves in front of thousands. No way, man. He flew like a cat and still got up in time to make another impressive save. Now I thought that was crazy, until I saw this triple save from Kepa. Not one, not two, but 3 saves at a go? Man's taken saving balls to a whole new level. Making multiple saves in a game is amazing, but this stunning save from this dude a couple of years back set the bar for all these guys. In 2005, Liverpool was 3-0 down against AC Milan in the Champions League. Then they looked dead and buried. Now, Andriy Shevchenko had a glorious chance to make it 4-0 and completely destroy the Reds. But Jersey Dudek said no in dramatic fashion. Point-blank double save. It was the difference too, man, because Liverpool fought back to 3-3, took the game to pens, and Dudek showed Shevchenko again to win the shootout for Liverpool. Jeez, Dudek's name must give Shevchenko the creeps. Shevchenko set the standards for world-class saves in a final. So Thibaut Courtois took a page off his book, pulled off a bunch of amazing saves against Liverpool last year, including this stunner. Maine couldn't believe it. Just like everyone watching at home, Courtois somehow managed to tip it to the post and keep it from going in. He even won the Man of the Match award in the final, and denied Salah from getting revenge again. Courtois tipping it into the post from close in kinda reminds me of Aaron Ramsdale's save that was so crazy, it gave him a new nickname. Arsenal was facing Leicester City away, when Leicester had a free kick just a few meters off the edge of the box. Now, everyone knows James Maddison has incredible technique when it comes to dead balls, including the Arsenal defense, so they stacked the wall pretty hard and heavy. but Manners still managed to get the ball over the wall. And as it looked to be going in, this cat came out of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie, I've watched this one multiple times, and it gets better on replay. It's even crazier in slow motion. He used one hand to create an epic save, just like Peter Cech back in 2012. Now, here's the deal. Chelsea was playing Man United when a cross came in, and the entire Chelsea defense got caught sleeping. All Javier Hernandez needed to do was just get his head on the ball, and he'd have scored. But that's when Cech decided to show the entire world why he's one of the best goalies of all time. Aw, come on, you can't be that good at all. That should be illegal. That's why he's an icon on FIFA. Chelsea versus Man U always gets the goalies extra charged, because just a couple of months later, it was David De Gea's turn, and he turned into prime Superman. Juan Mata had a free kick at the edge of the box, and as he hit it, everyone thought it was going in. But this dude just flew out of nowhere and produced this. What is with these guys? It's like De Gea had a magnet in his gloves or something that kept the ball from going in. Because that save, it legit looks impossible. But now I'm getting into the top 5 category, and this save from Ter Stegen will blow your mind. It was Barca versus Bayern, and after Thiago had started an incredible solo run for Bayern, he slipped in Robert Lewandowski. And in front of the goal, there ain't people much better than Louis. As he took the shot, I was pretty sure I saw some Bayern fans already celebrating a goal. But when it comes to incredible saves, Ter Stegen wanted to prove to everyone he's a scoop above the rest. This is crazy. Not only did he manage to make a stunning one-hand save, he got back in time to stop the ball from going over the line. I mean, take a look at that in slow-mo. It's inches off the goal. Hats off, man. Amazing stuff. Kinda feels like Ter Stegen watched a lot of Damon Seaman growing up. Now, this dude used to be a beast back in the day. I mean, everyone knew Seaman was good, but in the 2003 FA Cup final, he took his game to a whole new level. A corner got whipped in, and after a mishit, Paul Pesci-Solido couldn't believe his luck, because the ball broke to his head, and he wasn't even 2 meters outside the post. But just as he was about to turn away celebrating, David Seaman pulled off one of the most elastic saves of all time. The dude was 39 too? I don't even have the words for this one. Whoa! But it still ain't enough to make the top 3, because this next dude who's in there was a beast in the sticks. Rene Higuita. In 1995, England was up against Colombia, when Jamie Redknapp thought he could catch Higuita off his line. But then the dude took a few steps back and produced this stunning piece of magic. I've never seen anything like that at all. A scorpion kick save. Amazing! But it's still gotta step aside for the top 2. And up next is the dude that denied Ronaldo and left everyone in shock. Now, everyone knows Ronaldo's epic bicycle kick goal in 2018. But just a couple of years back, it could have all been different. In 2015, Granada was facing Real Madrid, and they were getting battered. Ronaldo and his Madrid teammates kept pumping the shots in. But the only reason Granada were still in the game was because of this dude, Robert Fernandez. He kept pulling off stunning saves, but the pick of the action was this. What a save! The entire stadium couldn't believe it. Ronaldo was in shock. How the hell did he manage to react that fast and pull it off? That's incredible. But number 1 is the greatest save of the century. In the 1970 World Cup, England was facing Brazil in the knockout stage. Now, everyone was tuned in for this one, because that Brazil team was stacked with samba ballers like Pelé and Jairzinho. But the thing is, England was the defending champion, so they came into this one with a lot of hype, mainly because they knew they had a beast in goal, Gordon Banks. Throughout the match, Banks kept pulling off amazing saves. But just before the ref blew the whistle to end the first half, Banks had time for one final save. That changed his life. No one couldn't believe how that didn't go in. Not even Pelé. Pelé was dying to know how Banks pulled that off. So he flew down to England a couple of years later, invited Banks over to tea, and to sweeten the deal, he even threw in the subscribe link to Goal Zone down below. And after all that, There was no way Banks could say no, so he told him, "I'm just that good." Whoa!